All right, I'm the Flat Rate Master, and today we're talking about, well, management can ruin a shop. Now, my wife's on a management kick, and as I found out tonight, so is my boss. One of the biggest issues, and this video is less for technicians and more for shop management, how you deal with the goings-on in a shop from a manager's perspective can very much change the dynamic of a shop. If you come into a meeting and sit there and spend an hour and a half telling everybody how bad they suck, that's not going to help morale. Bad management breeds loss. You know, when you've got management just dogging the employees, they tend to put out less, they tend to care less, and they tend to leave. So it's important if you're management to understand that you want to be not their friend, but there to help them. You know, if you're having a problem with the technician, let's say he's got a high comeback ratio, or he's got, you know, some attitude issues, or he's got other issues, the place to not discuss that is in a shop meeting. The place to discuss that is individually. And I think, unfortunately, a lot of managers don't understand that. You know, they want to get up in front of everybody and just, you know, you suck! You suck! You suck too! And it just winds up driving morale down and putting people off of working there. And that can be really detrimental to, well, everybody. You know, even if the employees don't leave, their attitude changes. Leadership is not something that is intrinsic. It is something that needs to be learned. And unfortunately, most leaders don't. They learn things from here and there, usually from other bad managers, and they apply them and make their situation worse. So I'm not going to sit here and get into how to, you know, manage a shop and how to deal with people in this video, because, well, it could be a multi-part 100-hour course, and I'm not doing that because that's not my channel. But my point of this video is, if you're in management, if you're managing people, don't be afraid to, well, learn new things. Understand that talking to a 46-year-old, 26-year veteran of the industry like a tire tech does not make him want to work for you. Talking to a 20-year veteran like he should be busting tires or changing oil only doesn't make him want to stay there. You know, this is something that unfortunately happens in every industry. You know, I can give you examples all over the place where bosses talk to their employees like they don't know what they're doing, even though they're actually more qualified than their boss to do his job than they are to do their job. Yes, I have examples. I'm not going to get into them. In other cases, you know, it's important to understand that, well, there's more to being a manager than just telling people what to do. You know, one of the things that I've, you know, had to learn over the years is you have to lead by example. One of the things I do in this shop is, as shop foreman, is, well, you know, we all get those cars in that nobody wants to work on. Nobody. Normally, they make a round robin. You know, normally, that POS, this guy gets that one. Oh, this one, that guy gets one. Well, guess what? I get them too. Specifically because I kind of keep track in my head and understand that, you know, I can't get screwed every time. They can't get screwed every time. you need to, spread the love, so to speak. Just like, one guy doesn't get all the Honda timing belts that come in. You got to understand that everybody has, stuff they need to deal with, and you need to not only sympathize with them, you need to empathize with them, but on the other side of it, you still need to manage and get the job done. Now, on the note of my boss, we had a meeting tonight talking about what's going on with the shop. Bam Bam's a dad, that healthy boy, and he is taking some time off. So Daniel's in charge of the lower shop right now. So it's just two of them down there. But we were talking over stuff, and he wants me to expand my leadership skills by, well, reading. Because, I've got tons of extra time. It's available in an audiobook, so probably how I'll do it. But you have to understand, I've talked about this before, but if you're not expanding your skills, you're going backwards. And always be looking at expanding your skills. So I know this was kind of ranty, kind of educational, but I hope you enjoyed it. As always, thanks for watching. I am the Flat Rate Master.